The Epstein files were just released, well, 2% of them. The things in the files were so crazy it reminded me of an old case in the UK. A man came forward and said when he was younger, powerful men had harmed him and other kids. He said some of these kids had been unalived. The police launched an investigation into these allegations. They didn't find any evidence against who he had accused, but I thought I would have a look into the investigation. Here is a recap of what happened to the man who came forward.
By powerful and famous people, but it was all lies. Today, Carl Beach was put behind bars.
It could be just you with one man. It could be you with lots of men. It could be you and other boys.
In 4 years of police investigation costing millions of pounds, the supposed victim, known as Nick, claimed he was abused by a Westminster paedophile ring. None of it was true, but the damage to the lives of people he accused was real.
And I suffered being spat at, jeered, shouted down as a paedophile. Or a
Carl Beach named the former Prime Minister Edward Heath and Home Secretary Leon Britton. He named the former head of the army Lord Bramall. He accused them all. All were innocent.
I think what was extraordinary was the gullibility of a lot of people, and then the malicious exploitation of the situation by others, including some politicians.
MP Tom Watson, now Labour's deputy leader, met with Beach and raised his allegations in Parliament.
I want to ensure that the Metropolitan Police investigate clear intelligence suggesting a powerful paedophile network linked to Parliament and Number 10.
The family of Lord Janner, falsely accused by Beach, now dead, so they won't forgive that.
He hasn't apologised, and he whipped this hysteria up, this moral panic in 2014, using parliamentary privilege to name people. He has to go.
The judge listened to a statement from Lord Britton's widow, who said, "I feel he was caught up in a totally unjustified witch hunt, which took its toll on both him and me. He was denied the dignified death he deserved." And D-Day veteran Lord Bramall told the court, "I was never as badly wounded in all my time in the military as I was by the allegations made by Nick."
And something had happened.
All the stories he told police only resulted in one paedophile being charged, himself. Detectives found child abuse images on his hard drive. For this and other crimes, 18 years in jail. Damon Green, ITV News.
At this point, pause and take a moment to read the headlines and details on screen. These articles relate to Operation Midland and the later prosecution of Carl Beach. Beach made serious allegations against a number of public figures. Those claims were later found to be false. In 2019, he was jailed for 18 years for perverting the course of justice, fraud, and related offenses. Operation Midland cost the Metropolitan Police around £2.5 million. Several people who had been publicly accused were later cleared. Some received compensation. Former MP Harvey Proctor, for example, lost his home and his job during the investigation. Relatives of some of those accused, including individuals who died before matters were resolved, described the investigation as deeply damaging. Beach has since been released on license, meaning he remains under strict conditions and can be recalled to prison if those are breached. I checked the publicly available Epstein files to see if any of the names from this video showed up. I tried Lord Janner, nothing. Lord Bramall, nothing. After that, I typed Harvey Proctor. The only things that came up were unrelated, like Procter and Gamble and Goodwin Procter, not Harvey Proctor. I typed Edward Heath. Something came up mentioning transatlantic connections. Finally, I typed Leon Britton. 2 results came up. One titled Alleged Child Trafficking in Her Majesty's Judiciary, and another that looked like the same document theme as the Edward Heath result.
To say I was shocked at what is in these articles would be an understatement. Pause the video and read this yourself. I cannot read all of this out on YouTube. I strongly encourage everyone to read the documents for themselves to see exactly what I am referring to. The documents allege a vast web involving high-profile figures across the UK and US. This includes claims linking historical events like the 1996 Dunblane massacre to broader cover-up allegations. The files also suggest that these networks are held together by rituals and control, something the email describes as Satanism acting as a cement for these groups. I am just highlighting what the documents cover here without diving deep. We will do deeper dives into individual aspects in future uploads. I will include some links at the end of the video for research purposes. What do you think about these claims? Comment your thoughts below. Thank you for watching the video. Please like and subscribe. It doesn't cost a thing and really helps the channel.